The power of resiliency and gratitude will help get you through the events. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. The shift to the new earth, the shift of human consciousness is not an easy journey. And if we're going to make it to the new earth, if we're going to withstand this shift of human consciousness, we're going to need the power of resiliency and gratitude. And on my journey, it's front and center. A lot has been taken from all of us in the past couple of weeks. And we have to harness the power of resiliency. We are going to overcome, and we're going to do what within the Matrix was thought to be near impossible. But we're going to create a new earth. Common everyday life people will gather, come together, because collectively we are greater than the sum of our parts. And we are going to collectively create the new earth. With 144,000, all different colors, classes, and creeds. And we all possess unique abilities. And will be able to harness these abilities to help guide us through the event. And, you know, I've been very stressed out. Not only dealing with the stress of myself in my personal journey, but also taking on the stress of my brothers and sisters, and the empath in me, seeing them suffer, and, you know, watching their lives be torn apart. It kind of drains you, right? So a lot of times when we're stressed, a long time ago, I came out here and I shared with you, stress is the #1 cause of disease. So when we're stressed out, we kind of get a little run down. So I was a little run down, and I had to find my way out here, out in nature, out in the light, to help heal myself. And when you're feeling a little under the weather, when you're feeling a little down, it's in your best interest to get out in nature. Now we have ample time to get out in nature, right? We're out of the box, we're out, and now we're able to get into nature. So today in the morning, I knew that I needed to get out here. I needed to get some sun. I needed to take in the tree energy, right? Purified saltwater air. But, you know, coming out here, headed towards here on the journey, it was cloudy, it was dreary. And I said, God, why does it have to be so dark and dreary right now? You know, I really need this. I really need a sunny day. But I kept going anyway, and we made ourselves out here, and we focused that God was going to clear all of this up. It was going to all get cleared up. And wouldn't you know, it all cleared up. So even though it looked like a, you know, maybe not so great day, it was a lot of clouds, a lot of dreariness, God's going to clear the way. And that's what happened today. So I made it out here, and I was able to heal. I was able to get the light of Christ. I was able to rest, charge up, and heal. And it's so important on our journey that we're able to use our God-given gifts to regenerate, our God-given gifts to heal. And, you know, gratitude is going to be important during this time period, being so grateful for our God-given gifts. And, you know, sometimes we could reflect, we could hear stories of people that might be less fortunate. And, you know, we all have our hardships, It might be different what the hardship is right now. But sometimes we hear a story and it makes us grateful for what we have. And what we have, number one, is what my mother taught me a long time ago. My mother taught me the most important thing that you have is your health. She taught me when I was a boy, she said, you could always make more money, but the number one thing that you need is your health. And, you know, last night, you know, I've been dwelling, you know, saying, you know, feeling, you know, so much has been taken away, right, from all of us. Many people, you know, jobs are taken away from them. And, you know, it's not right. But when we hear certain stories, it puts things into perspective. And last night I was speaking to my friend and mentor. And he told me, we spoke for a little bit of time, and he said that he's doing some healing work on this boy that got hurt at school, and he's been paralyzed for 3 weeks. And it put things rapidly into perspective for me, right? And hopefully that this message helps you as well. You know, the most important thing that we need to be grateful for is our health. And that's the power of gratitude, being grateful that we could regenerate. And listening to my mentor share the story, and you know, he's working with Reiki and trying to heal this boy. It's a sad story to hear. It's tragic. But sometimes when we hear these things, it helps put things into perspective. Many people are having hardships around the world. But sometimes those hardships are just like the clouds that were in my way today, right? It looked like a dreary day, and I said, you know, why is God, you know, giving us, I really need to have a nice sunny day today so I could heal myself. Heal yourself with the light of Christ. Heal yourself with nature. Heal yourself with the negative ions of the planet. We all have the God-given ability to heal ourselves. And I felt kind of lousy this morning, right? But you could see that I'm ready to go again. So sometimes God is giving us a storm, and it looks dreary, but it's going to clear up. Just keep going, right? That's what I did today. I said, I'm going to keep going, and it's going to clear up. I knew that it was going to clear up in the future. And this is the beautiful day that I'm left with. Even though it was dark, it was dreary, I had faith. I said, God is going to clear this up today. I needed it to heal myself. I needed this day to heal myself and feel better. Sometimes on your journey you get a little run down, and stress causes this. And that's what happened to me in the past week. A lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, and sometimes we're all human, right? Or at least having a human experience, right? We're all following these rules. So we need to heal ourselves. So let's all be grateful that we have the ability to heal ourselves. There's a moral of the story, Light Warriors. Listening to my mentor and listening to this boy that's paralyzed for 3 weeks, and I'm sending healing energy as well. We need to be grateful that we're able to heal ourselves. There's different levels of fear. There's different levels of fear. And, you know, I could reflect on what my mother taught me when I was a boy. I can reflect on the past 24 hours and putting things into perspective. It's one thing to have a little fear and anxiety that maybe paying the bills might be hard. But it's a lot better than having the fear and anxiety that you no longer can heal yourself. We have the God-given ability to heal ourselves. So sometimes the better path is being maybe worried about matrix stuff like money and not having the fear that a person might not be able to get this out of their body. So I stand out here in the light of Christ, in the vibration of authenticity, to share this with all of you. Let's be grateful. Let's navigate this time period with the power of resiliency and the power of gratitude. Resiliency is how we're going to do this. It's like David versus Goliath. Common everyday life people will come together, and collectively we will topple the Goliath. We'll topple the serpents. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. Nature heals. Light heals. The salt of the earth heals. We all have the God-given ability. Disconnect from the matrix. And allow the energy to course through your DNA. 93% of the function of DNA is light and sound reception and transmission. That's how the 144,000 are activating in divine timing. The energy is coursing through our DNA. There's so much more energy coming in right now from the universe. All types of things coming in divine timing, light warriors. Oh, look at that. The army's here, light warriors. I bring the army. The synchronicities just keep rolling, kid. I work with the universe. World War III is a spiritual war with no division between civilian and military participation. You have the God-given gifts inside of you, and don't let subconscious programs tell you that you cannot heal yourself. It's time to bring back this power. We're all sealed in the forehead. When the light hits it, just right. You can see it, dear ones. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious that you have the God-given abilities inside of you, light warriors. The power of resiliency. Just keep going. The power of gratitude. Be grateful for what we have. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that can benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. We are the 144,000 warriors of the rainbow. It is time to take back our everyday lives. How many times can you get knocked down, light warrior, and get back up again? Remember these things. I've been on my journey for quite some time. I'm grateful for all the mentors that came in my path to help prepare me to lead to and through the event. And that's what we're doing right now. So get out, heal yourself, harness the power of resiliency, keep moving forward. Remember, collectively we are greater than the sum of our parts, and that's why when common people come together, and we're all going to come together very soon, my brothers and sisters, we will be able to shift this earth. The new earth. I don't think that military plane's coming back, but a lot of divine timing, a lot of synchronicities out here. Wouldn't you say, light warriors? A lot of synchronicities. There are no such things as coincidences, only synchronicities, and I work with the universe. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. And so it is. Please give a like. Please leave comments on how you feel. And please share everywhere so that we can all improve the everyday life experience for all people. I love you all. And so it is.